Hello, in this video we'll be ranking every derby in the UK, including the Scottish Premiership, Celtic versus Rangers, to League One being Bristol versus Bristol City. They're the team we actually start with. I've never actually seen this derby before, but I've heard good things about it, so I'm going to put it in decent. I mean, if I watch it, I'll make a full decision, but like I said, I've never seen the Tottenham Arsenal derby. I've watched this one and the Man United derby. I remember the FA Cup final a few days ago, and both of these are amazing derbies to watch. I remember, I think it was Lamella scoring the Puskas winning goal, and yeah, Wolves versus West Ham. I've actually never heard of this one being a derby, so I've never seen it. So it's got to go in. This is a derby. Chelsea done again. Is that actually a derby? Oh, hang on a minute. No, that's Chelsea Fulham, my bad. Uh, that's one I've actually never heard as a derby. Right, Chelsea Fulham, another one I've watched, so this is a great derby. A lot of Chelsea, Fulham are the only team Chelsea have beat consistently this season twice. Let's go. Birmingham, Aston Villa. I've watched one of these derbies before, and I'm not going to say what happened, but Jack Grealish scored the winner, and I'm not. That was a unique day, so it's going in decent. Actually, no, it's going in good. Right, Liverpool Everton, another one. It'll never be. It's a great. It's one of the best, but it'll never be the same after Jurgen Klopp's left. I mean, some of the greatest things I've seen in football have happened in those derbies. Like the recent one, Everton beating Liverpool. But I also remember when Origi scored a last-minute winner when Pickford fumbled the ball when it hit the bar and Origi headed it home. So yeah, Sheffield derby. It's a good derby. Celtic Rangers, the old firm derby. Now that is a brilliant. I love Rangers. That's such a good derby. The league title always comes down to these two teams because actually they're always the only two teams in it. So yeah, and it's one of the best. And they're always somewhat predictable because I remember Rangers winning 3-0 against them, one finishing 3-3. Yeah, so Blackburn, Burnley. That's not a good derby. Not much happens in like Ipswich and Norwich. Decent. We're not going to see that one for a season, so I'm going to put in decent. Swansea, Cardiff, Welsh derby. It's good. I've not really seen, but I've heard a lot of good things about it. Sunderland, Newcastle. That's one of the very best. I remember the FA Cup clash between them. That was an absolute masterclass between each teams. They were both so good. The fans were behind the teams 100% that day, and yeah. Forest, Notts County. I'm gonna put that in decent because that hasn't happened in a long time. Along with and not great for Hearts and Hibbira because those aren't the derbies you really talk about because the main derbies you hear are Man City, Man United, and Liverpool, Everton, and Sunderland, Newcastle when they play each other. But you never hear of derbies like Burnley and Blackburn and Hearts and Hibbira and West Brom Wolves. Millwall, West Ham. As I've specified about other videos, I really don't like Millwall, so it's going in a good derby. Luton, decent, and finally Portsmouth. So I thought that's another one we haven't seen in such a long time. So I've never seen it, so I can't make a judgment on it. So I've got to put it in decent because if I see it, I'll be able to make a judgment. But I don't know. Well, that's the end of the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please leave a comment on what you'd like me to do in my next video. Please like and subscribe, leave a nice comment, and yeah, I'll see you next time.